Alright, welcome in. How we doing, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. You're gonna have to bear with me, it's quite warm. It is overly warm today. So I am what? Dying. Oh, maybe I have heat stroke. How we doing, users? Welcome in, folks. Good evening over there. Thank you. I won't be too candid, but it's just literally me, a shirt, and some GEA shorts. Right, so I figured today we'll go back to Final Fantasy. I didn't figure it today. I've been figuring it for a little while. I've been figuring it for most of the week. I wanted to wait until I got the mic and so on, of which I've still had to go off and buy a shock mount and an entire new boomer. But they'll be here tomorrow. Rather than waiting, I would rather start now because I have quite a bit to do. And I would like to do it because I have a small bit of... No, I don't have a small bit of catching up to do. We've like one patch, that's it. But I would also like to... I want to finish off my gatherers and... my craftsmen and all. I want as much done as I can before the expansion comes out in January. And in other news, my house is gone. I'm homeless. They've taken it. And there's nothing I can do about it. I've been gone for so long. When I went to go back for the this morning, I went to go back for the retrieval of furniture, and you know, the base cost money afforded to buying the house, it was all gone. I had lost it. They had taken it from me. Can I? Yeah, that's made that got lighter, alright. Oh, is that as bright as you go? Oh, okay. Duh, your tiny legacy. Thanks, I appreciate that. That was the exact kind of attitude I was looking for. But yes, that is everything so far. That is everything that has been awarded. So the idea is today I'm going to do the story. We're just going to play catch up with the story. I'm not going to be jumping into the raids or anything. We're going to go over the story. I'm going to get that done, and then tomorrow night we'll do the raids. Maybe today. We'll see how today goes. We'll see what I have to catch up with, because obviously I'll have a dungeon and I'm assuming trial. I haven't kept up with the new patch. So I'll have a dungeon and a trial to do anyway. So we'll have to play with that. So like there's a bit to do, but I'm also trying to fight with the heat. I would like to get through this without dying. Or melting. Melting is more preferential, to be honest. I don't want to melt. I want some dignity when I do pass on, rather than becoming soup. I will happily be a spicy chicken fillet. Oh. There was going to be a lot of points tonight where I just sit here, just constantly sighing, begging for the sweet embrace of a breeze. He says as one comes straight in the window. Thank Christ. Right. Got mail. Right. It's Nightmare's End. Oh, okay, it's a different quest altogether. Right, I still have to do Gentleman's... Yeah, see, I have a bit to do before the expansion comes out. I still have Hildebrand to get through. Fate's Footsteps. Right, okay, I guess we're just going to go do story. We're going to go do that boring part of narration before we get to hit things. Hitting things is the best part. It's my favourite part. Where am I supposed to go? It's a resolution. Yes, it is resolution. Bring me to resolution. Drop me off somewhere. Yeah, so we'll do the story today, and then we'll do the raid tomorrow. In Fate's footsteps. Ole. I trust you're able to get plenty of rest. Good. I thought we might take a moment to ponder our next steps and perhaps reflect on our recent journey. I must admit my thoughts often drift to the Mist Continent and our stay in Treno. I was heartening to see the Malala prosper despite the odds, and my own flesh and blood strive in that levin-racked landscape. Sphene was eager to restore diplomatic relations, and I have no doubt that Alexandria will provide much-needed support for their neighbour. I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home, my wonderful, welcoming family included. For the time being, though, I'd say we've accomplished all within our power. I suppose that just leaves the matter of preservation's research. It is yet unclear how Calyx learned the techniques he used to summon his dark primal, and there is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Let us hope that Shale's efforts bear more fruit. Can you hear me? Shale and I have been reviewing and decrypting files and have uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? We'll be with you right away. Excellent. Shale seems rather eager to speak with you all. Come and find us in the Doodler Lab when you're ready. Uncanny timing indeed. Let us make for the containment complex. You know, at this point I would like to say it is completely okay to not enjoy doing the story. It's an extravagantly long, drawn-out book that you have to meander through, and your reward every now and again is to hit things. So it's completely acceptable not to enjoy the reading part before you get to hit things. I just want to preface that because of the fucking heat. I didn't realise it was going to be so difficult to narrate things. Alright, so let's just enjoy this until we get to hit something really hard. Actually, I must... What are the... Have I got a summoning bell around here? No, there isn't. Fuck. It's something I need to do. Or something I need to deal with. I still have a retainer I need to level. It's been what? It's been like 6 months since we fucking played last. To the point where I don't fully remember what I'm doing. You just take an elevator up, don't I? Ah, there it is. Heading for the containment complex, right this way. Do. God damn it, let me sprint. Let me run. Let me jog. That's a pretty purple. I like that purple. It's the prettiest of purples.
Ah, you're just in time for a
Yes, I don't have to fucking read it.
The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter. While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree.
They're used to like jumping from realm to realm, basically.
Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity, which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use, thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
There's so much
The machine made for
exposition
that very
I can't
purpose is
follow.
still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Give me a moment.
I like how my cam just decided to fucking stop. This was nice enough to give me a bloody...
My word.
It was nice enough to give me a heads up this time.
Ishtola?
Oh, she's on the meth again.
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured
And now she
glory.
requires more. Okay. It's happened.
The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
It's a little heavier than it needs to be. Reminds me of Azim's crystal. Does act that way, so it makes sense.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azim. A plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
My apologies.
I do love how we were supposed to be removed from the Ashians, only to be brought back with the Ashians.
Hello? Yes, this is Cryo speaking.
Bit rude having that conversation privately in front of us all.
That was Ojika with a message for us.
It's like those people who come into a shop on the phone and ignore the clerk while they just stand there.
Matter?
I'm not altogether sure. Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex. Though disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the salt.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You are most welcome.
Welcome to story time, where everything is
And might I
quiet but the
borrow the
novel
key for a
before us.
while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
Brown, 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 brown. I like the old Final Fantasy style music. It's nice when we get that every once in a while. And more in Fate's footsteps. At the Baldessian Annex. No fucking problem. No problemo. It will take but a moment. I'm fucking sorry, what are you? A blue quest? Explain! Is on the lookout for an able-bodied adventurer. Hunt for specimens. Rise to see me, or are you rotty dragonborn? As I live and breed, it is you. Huh. I knew I'd be the first to track you down. Who's the guild ship's top hunter now, eh? Wait, you've heard of guild ship hunts, yes? They're not so different from the hunts you're familiar with. In Aors, yeah, I understand it, and I'd wager there. Oh, is this... Never turn on a challenge, would you? Did I not already have hunts unlocked for sure? What? Am I confused? Did I just randomly skip this? Entire fucking expansion ago? Okay. Oh, thanks. Just unlock that there if you don't mind. Take bills for junior marks from the guild ship hunt boards. Oh, maybe I haven't been looking in as much as... maybe I've skipped as bit more than I should. So this one came from the moon. It's looking directly in smog. Oh, fuck. For Paradise, man, okay, where spell? Right, okay, well, that's fine. I'll do them in my off time. Don't you worry. Why have I got a green one? Oh, yeah, you. Finishing quests after months or years. Some of mine are months, and there's one or two that are years. And guild ship hunts are new, though. Sports from Old Charlene and Raditz. Yes, this is just level based. This is just new. Is my voice coming through all right? I think I might have forgotten to ask that at the beginning. Senior. Right, perfect specimens. Sounds perfectly fine to me. Perfect. Excellent. What is wrong with my camera? What is happening? How you doing, Boyle? No, it is not your first time. Why is my camera being a prick? It's on fire. That's why. It's overheating, I think. That's new. That is very new. Right, this has become quite the pattern, eh? One would almost think Norotha prefers to leave all of the explaining to me. A conversation for another time, perhaps. You want to know more about the elite marks? No, I don't. Really? Again, camera. Really? How you doing, Taz? You are not new. You're the first person who's ever been here. You were the first. Gleaner extraordinaire who made their way to the very summit of the heavens, are you not? Do we need to watch this, or is this just hunt marks? Ah, we'll watch it for a laugh. Hi, new person. Oh, the most tiresome air. There's to say look how many of our esteemed clients have gathered here at once. The importance of our work and snail's pace at which we're fulfilling my requests, it should come as no surprise that I have come to personally insist that they are handled with the utmost urgency. In order to completely validate my theories and protect them from any further impugnations, I have needed your talents. I require more samples to prove that to the moon. Indeed, the stars beyond are teeming with life. Yada, the hunt marks. Perfect. Great. No new person I've never seen or spoken to in my life. That's very specific. I swear on the fiery end of the sun itself. What the fuck is going on with my camera? What is happening? Fucking instantly it turned off. 1 second. Let's do this the old fucking fashioned way. Here, I'll fucking hide that for a second. I'm plugging down, plugging back in. There we go. That was golden entertainment. Fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? Right, there we go. I plugged her out and plugged her in. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. I don't know why my cat keeps getting up in the cat box and then keeps jumping off onto the floor. I give it 5 minutes max. Thanks. It's probably the heat. I don't know what it is with the heat at the moment. But like, temperature wise isn't that fucking high, but it's horrible. It feels like I'm in a microwave and I'm in a steam bag. Right, so we're done, but done with the marks. Anywho, let's see an annex. Steam. That's not a good thing. That is, what is wrong with you? What? Who did this to you? Who committed the crime? Welcome back, and what a pleasure it is to see you too, Rathian. Thank you for contacting us, Suicha. We came as soon as we could. Of course, I felt it prudent given how troubled Tataro was. Your concern is much appreciated, as it so happens we'd reached a convenient juncture in our investigation. Shale and Stola have matters well in hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That's a relief to hear. Now, let me fetch Tataro for you. So why don't you take a moment to relax in the main hall? I'm sure you're still fatigued from your journey. Yes, let's all just stare silently, not finishing the conversation at all. Hey, we haven't had the cannibalism topic in many streams. Couldn't let it die completely. That just seems very poignant. And selective. Toyo, did you ooh-oo? Is that something you tried? Actually try to type that in that manner. That's not making it better. Being correct with it doesn't help. Yes, enter the main hall. Into the shame corner. Into the box of shame. Hidden behind a fucking bookshelf. Fucking camp, thanks. Mother of God.
Planning your next journey?
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Are you glad you did?
As if you need ask.
What is going on with this camera? Is my camera actually just overheating?
Welcome back.
It's going to get to a point where we just just strike a pose for it. And just let it work that way. Let's just give this a quick Google. I'm sick of it happening. Oh, I also haven't updated it in a while, so that could be a thing. That could be a thing. Wonderful to see you again, Tataro.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention. Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star.
Of course, they're on the rise.
I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay.
We have created a
especially when you
problem.
have more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures.
That would probably be
For a
us.
blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
It is. Alphino and Alizé were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Always a reason to go back to a past expansion city. Always a reason. Ah yes, a short while earlier in Territum. Wow, wow. Yes, it's all gather around in silence, because a fantastic game of charades. So, one word. Yes? None of you were getting it.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Taral.
I know we've broken the rules and we've spoken. Game over.
I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn servant, Galul Jar.
Yes, what he said.
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolal.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding. It's up to all of us to forge new bonds, together.
Together, forever, whatever the weather. Something pasta on the plate. Sure, everything they've set up up to now was very motivational. I just had to add some panache to it. Some spice.
Thank you for sharing your tale.
See, he gets it.
Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Taral taught us that much.
Is there a dungeon or a trial
And
at some
now
point,
that
Boyle?
we've returned,
I just need to ask
it's time
that.
we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian
There is
friends.
always, but you know, I need to ask
also
because
intend to notify
I'm
the
looking for
Guardian
that
community
shining
officially.
light at the end of the tunnel.
If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolal.
I'm looking for that hope.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you hardly had time to catch your breath.
I need that little guiding light of a trial or a dungeon at the end of this, mostly because so far, like every other patch that has been so far with this, thanks camera, the story isn't as well written as it probably could be.
We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
What?
Plutium Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void Center appeared out of nowhere and
Why did you send someone to run to go chat about this when you could have just sent a radio message?
Is that another Fisher? No, no, no! Ah!
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose! Come on!
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
It can fucking stay. Look at that. Look at that striking image.
Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
I'm always interested. Always interested. Yes, please. Let's just fucking see if I can update this goddamn camera. That might be the problem. It might be the problem. Deactivate that for the time being. Yes, there's a fucking update. Yes. This is like my god damn it, boyo. This is like my favorite fucking thing. There you go. Bye, chat. The Microsoft ruins everything so quickly and so easily. I'll update you, bastard. Thank you. The fuck is happening now? Using files that need to be updated by setup is recommended that you automatically close them. No. Just put a picture of a random elderly person into the left bottom corner and nobody will suspect a thing. I fucking prepare. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Sorry, you fucking try again. Son of a bitch. Cancel. Content thing closed itself. No, can't find the update. Are you fucking for real? Are you for real? need a manual. I don't have a manual I want to update it with. Why have you decided to fucking not update? You fucking goddamn it. Right. Life is incredible. Alright, now the question is for me is how do I fucking update this goddamn thing? Manually, but automatically. How does that work? Instant soon, Steve. That helps. Freaking thanks. Appreciate it. Streamer bad at streaming more than 11. Well, to be fair, there was nothing wrong all fucking day. Fixing up fucking mics and everything, and now it decides it wants to start spazzing out the camera because the camera couldn't be arsed telling me, hey, I need an update. And then decides, oh, but like you've OBS and all of them open now, so I don't want to update. It's like, but you're not fucking attached to them anymore. You're turned off. What the fuck are you doing? You fucking asshole. Okay. Try this fucking again. Yes, fucking open. For the 456th fucking time. It's turned off and it's still on fucking fire. My god. Fuck off, will you? For fuck's sake. Random pop-ups is huge. I'm trying to do something. Okay. Yeah, bear with me for a second. There's a manual upgrade. Oh, fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I've changed my mind. Whatever. Held up for too fucking long over bullshit. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And I've literally just... I'm becoming more and more liquid as everything goes on. Oh, welcome in, Eric. How are we? Welcome to Red Dead 2's Revenge, the Final Fantasy stream. I've been told Alpha and Elise have withdrawn to Territum and request aid on the front lines. They seem content on rejoining the battle once reinforcements are ready, but I shall tell them to wait until you arrive. Give me the fucking money. I want that. Rar. We don't rar here. We roll down the hill and scream. It's two very different things. Two worlds entwined. Yeah, go on. Just like that, we find ourselves faced with another emergency. Unfortunately, there is yet time for us to make a difference. Oh no, fortunately, there is time to make us... Unfortunately or fortunately, I think they're both applicable here. You know, for us to make a difference. Let us make haste to Territum. Good night, I'm heading to bed now. Have a good one, Eustace. Sleep well, dude. Enjoy work tomorrow, or don't, whatever works for you. Don't ruffle Lamau. That's fucking worse. We will set up an execution ring, I swear to God. There is a room out back where we will take you. Nice white drapes. We'll take you out back. No one will hear anything. You'll just hear a distant howl of just... in the distance. From then on, it'll be over. I'm too exhausted today. My brain literally could not be arsed for aught else. Understandable. Group execution. No. That's not what we're to do today. I think I'm going to die. Here I was about to redecorate that room for longer lasting entertainment. Well, the room could be redecorated in a minimalist format. I'm thinking white plastic walls and carpet. Fuck am I doing now? I forgot where Territum was. It's been so goddamn long. Did I hear group execution? Haven't been at one since I came back from Afghan. Fucking hell. Jesus. Red walls of style. I was to add a few chains and posts, but I can work without them. Some staples will do fine. You dig them in deep enough, they'll stick whatever needs to be sticking. Woo! Rathian, you made it in time. Fucking barely, I'm sweltering. I need some air conditioning.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries. Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are two focal points of their assault. The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be
You're being hit with actual summer again. Yes. Ireland's been upgraded from 2 days a year
Which leaves
to
the
4.
second focal point, the Clutium.
It's wreaking
Lewis
havoc.
and the Garlean community are
Soon you'll
attempting
see
now
me
to
with a
counterattack,
tan.
but are struggling to cope with the sheer number
And none
of
of you are
voids.
ready for that. My parents wouldn't even recognise me.
They've fallen back to the
I'd have to
north
take a
of the
new
Imperial
passport
Palace.
photo and everything.
Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
It would really ruin future plans. Damn you, heat
With your
wave.
blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Kryl. Thank you. The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks.
I would say it's
Once we
less of a
arrive,
fucking...
We can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions
It's
factory.
less of a heat wave problem. I think it's just humidity or something today, because Jesus Christ, the heat. I feel like I'm steamed alive. But Clytium is now accessible. Ah yes, finally. We persevere long enough I can finally fucking hit something. Nice armor. Thanks for gifting Poyo the old sub, Taz. We need to build a UV umbrella large enough to cover the whole island. Call it a data protection screen to get the funding. Don't do that. Don't call it anything of data. We're already in a slight pickle where a lot of people want to burn down a few data centers. So let's not do that. Cause a bit of turmoil. That's where the joke was coming from. It's a heavier joke than you think. We already shut down the country over it and oil. And we'll be doing it again in a few weeks. Fucking money will be lost. Right. Am I doing this alone, Poyo, or are you joining? Before I cue myself. Up to fucking hell. Make a decision. It's a yes or no fucking question. Yes or no. By God. Join the old dinosaur. Thanks. I'm starting to think that I haven't curated the entertainment as much as I think I have. I feel like the entertainment is the gradual cutting and grinding down of my spirit than it actually is the entertainment of the stream, and I don't know how to contend with that. But give me a bit of time, I'll see how to wind it in. I'll change the aesthetic to match for you. We'll get some barbed wire up here. We're fighting it here too. Idiots trying to build water hog buildings in a smegging desert and think the locals won't have a word or five. Yeah, it's just... they're just throwing them in wherever the fuck they want. With no problem. He does go join. I'm in. You were asked. What's the name of this? Following requirements not meant. Or met. Completing the... oh, it's for my expert. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Skadoosh. Fuck me, that was overly quick. Didn't even give me a minute to sit down and think about the world. Fucking, I could have wanted a cup of tea. I wouldn't have wanted a cup of tea, it would have killed me. But I might have thought about it. Hey, you Silver. Reaper. I am a Reaper. Enjoy the name. You're welcome. Huh? I feel like this is taunting me at this moment in time with all the snow, as I currently sit here melting into my fucking chair. But thanks, I appreciate this. Don't know who came along and pissed on your party where you felt the need to drag me along with you, but I get it. I get it. Now let's queue up at least 6 deaths in this, shall we? Mind yourself, darling. Whatever you're up to. Be safe, all that jazz. She'll talk to you after. You'd be complaining just as hard if you had snow, we all know it. I would be. I would be. Now I just have to remember how to play after the last 6 months of not doing shit. Let's see how this goes. Can we stop blowing things up under my arse, please? I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I think I've got a hang of it again. Sometimes you just can't remove it from the blood, you know? As I just started playing, I'm a Lancer currently. Nice, you'll eventually get to be a Dragoon for yourself. You'll get to enjoy a much bigger lance. A lot higher jumping.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
You know, if I think about it hard enough, I can like create a form of kind of psychosis in myself where I think everything's colder than it is. Thank you for dying. Oh, is there a boss up ahead?
We'll handle things from here. Take care of the Fisher.
Those genuinely look like Red Eyes Black Dragon. Looks like my sleep paralysis demon. Shows up at the end of my bed and just offers me cups of tea. And like I'm unable to move as I watch this thing lumber through the house with a fucking silver platter with tea on it. Like, damn you, demon, I don't like tea. I prefer coffee. I like some bitterness. Get out. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I gonna die? No, I guess not. Even while distracted by the comfort of coffee, I can still... Oh, fuck me. No. Ah, tea is the true mortal enemy. Your phone is scanning for moving targets. Please, don't. Oh, I figured it was a moment where I'm supposed to just... Wait, I could... Oh, do you have to, like, not be auto-attacking or anything? Is that what it is? My camera actually fucking died. You son of a bitch. You goddamn camera. Fucking suffering in the heat. It's just not strong enough. Hell, Steve, you might want to know that for some reason your YouTube stream isn't showing my subscriptions feeds. It's never done that before. They're probably angry about something. Have I been shadow banned? Okay, am I right now? I'm okay now? Nice, okay. Grand. Got through it that time. Yeah, I don't know why it's... I don't think about the YouTube side of it overly that much. I keep everything kind of... Mostly because it's where I put the videos and such instead, so I don't think about it when it comes to streaming. I don't know how any of you know where this beam is going to land. There we go. That was... Took a few knocks more than I would like to have taken. Did I get it in something? No, nothing. What's happening? Oh, okay. Can I read on all of these? I still need stuff for the rest of the guys. Who doesn't like to jump in MMOs? Depends on the MMO, really. Fair enough. Use your eyes. Thanks. I'm happy with that advice. That helps me out so much. Oh, I'm starting to feel a cold breeze on my back and I'm quite enjoying it. I'm quite enjoying it, son of a bitch. Not cold enough, apparently. Creed on you. Yes. Guess another sleep paralysis demon. This one's spikier. Is this all about the spin? I survived! Let's talk no more of us. Oh, I didn't know I had to go to that bollocks. Right, I guess I should open my eyes a bit. My eyes aren't open enough. I need to open my third eye. My third bigger eye. It would look fantastic on my giant fucking forehead. No, you're rolling again. Oh, I'm back here. I didn't mean it literally. I'm gonna die and I'm... Nice save! Fucking Jesus! It should technically be dead. Well done. You saw my oncoming death. Okay, so you're the first one, I'm guessing, and then this one, yeah. Okay, I get it. I get it. Thank you. Appreciate the victory noises. Goodbye, sleep paralysis demon. That one also did not bring me coffee. Offered me fucking grape juice. Punctures, necklace. What am I using? What's on my neck? Five. Thank you. Appreciate that. Excellent. Come now, eyes are still an unproven technology. They go off well before the end of their use term, require extensive add-ons just to maintain basic functionality, and there's no warranty. There isn't a warranty. Yet, anyway. But there could be, someday. Who knows? Someone somewhere might find the reasoning above all else to fix the problems of our eyesight. Or flash fry us in the process. They're all good possibilities. Awesome. I do like my old Reaper form. Yes, through the tube. Satisfactory me there, please. Or Futurama, depending on your given reference. You know, it heavily depends on your favourite form of media. Boom, boom, boom. You know, they're all looking a lot less void sent and a lot more normally in Garlemald to begin with. Look at that big, beautiful spatial rift in the sky. Oh, look at those grippers. Okay, the face is a lot less the interpretation, just like my camera. Hey. Redo. Bit more greed. Bow, 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 bow.
Welcome to my domain,
Oof.
mortal.
Oof. Okay, now I have the hang of things again. I can't see anything. I'm glowing too much.
Carry out my will.
I don't know what any of the arrows mean.
Now for something different.
Oh, fantastic. He enjoys puppet strings. And John Cleese references. And now, for something completely different. Okay.
Time to build a stream.
I'm fucking screwed. My eyes aren't working. I don't know where I should stand. Fuck, I don't know what that means. It's nearby. Okay, right. You know, like, that was going to happen one way or the other. Strings didn't fucking last long enough though, did they? Was I not worth keeping around? Okay, so just watch for the things falling above me. I get it, kinda. It would be much easier to see what's happening if I wasn't so zoomed in. Why have I been so zoomed in this whole time? What is wrong with me? Ah, god damn it, and the camera. You fucking dick of a thing. God damn it. You should play Boatsy. No. I played it when it came out. I'm not fucking playing it again. 40 minutes was more than enough time.
Time to build a stream.
There we go. Almost. I don't know what this thing does. Are we supposed to move or? Okay. Fucking camera. Fucking move to your own goddamn lane. Fucking asshole of a thing. Oh, there we are. Woohoo! I'm fucking dying. Tank saved your ass. Did I almost kill someone when the puppet things almost ended up on me? The fuck's that look like? That's not too bad. What am I wearing? 770. Oh, okay. Shit. Yes. My bad. I didn't realize. They'll live. I'm sure. I'm sure they'll live. Right, anywho.
I think that's all of them.
Well, I'd fucking hope so. We went through enough of them.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over. I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
You're welcome. I now require money as a reward.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
It would appear that someone is not fond of the idea of being at home.
If you do that, I will be trapped here.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
It's not really vanquished if he's still alive and he's chatting. Least we could do is kick him back through the hole, then close the goddamn thing.
You want to go back? To the void? Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the livestream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
The wind is fresh and pure, untouched by darkness. Perhaps it won't be a blessing to meet my end in such a place. But I cannot yet bear to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there, as they do here. I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
Nice, nice.
We know that pain.
Oh,
All too
fucking
well.
God.
If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the void and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the void, I'm sure of it.
His form is imbued with the will of all those I have consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this Zero. Then we shall see.
I'm glad to see there was an actual mention of her, because her story did just end. Like, it just stopped.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Obviously, with Evercall coming out, it's a bit different, but still. But up until this point, there'd been no in-game mention. That is creepy. That is fucking unnervingly slow. Like you're hovering, it doesn't need to be a dramatic, slow exit.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Oh, Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
Do, 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 do. Oh, right. Reports have been trickling in by all accounts. The Isambard contingent was successful in containing the threat on their front. For Void sent to attack in such numbers just as we were finding our feet, I daren't imagine the consequences had you not provided such timely aid. On behalf of my comrades, thank you. Thank you all. Ooh, quick tongue battle dance. No, I want skill. Skill speed. We now enter. Yes, la di la di da. Something weighs heavy on Thancred's mind.
The Ilsabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh gods. The moon.
Nope, there's not a... Well, let's say there's no one on the moon. The rabbits are on the moon, but still.
Fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift. And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Hurry.
I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded. I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Alphino, Alize, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will.
Stupid fucking camera.
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her? Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void.
Well, isn't that sweet of him?
She likes dumplings.
But they appear to be having a good time.
We're doomed! Doomed, I say!
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all! Yes, void scent, and lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
Yeah, so hell is set loose.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened. Living Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Do-do. Right. I'm gonna make a small snap decision. The heat has me beat and this camera is taking a fucking beating. So I'm gonna call that here for the moment. A bit short-lived. We'll do it again tomorrow night. We'll finish off the story and then we'll move on to the raids and such. I'll update my camera and all that. Because I am slowly turning into a puddle. Slowly. Ugh. I need to go air out, and unfortunately the only way to air out is not TOS appropriate. So right, we'll call it here. We'll do this again tomorrow when I'm a little bit more comfortably kept together. Alright, enjoy the rest of the night, guys. I shall talk to you all after. Have a good one. Same time tomorrow at least. Fingers crossed for your weather, yeah. No, we'll do it again tomorrow. I can't with the camera and everything else. Everything's fucking overheating. It won't be too long till the fucking stream goes down itself over it. But yeah, look, we'll continue tomorrow, right? I shall talk to you all in a bit.